90 Day Fiancé has featured many interesting couples. Some were portrayed differently than their true personalities, leading to dramatic reveals. 90 Day Fiancé fans are accustomed to some outrageous personalities on the show, but some cast members have changed over the seasons. Some who appeared to be sweet or kind turned out to be very manipulative, while others who seemed calculating were really depicted poorly in post-production editing. It makes for an interesting show, as there's always tension over how a particular couple will navigate being together and trying for a K-1 visa, or moving across the world. Drama often fuels interest in the show, but not all the drama shown over the seasons seems to be genuine and authentic. The authenticity of 90 Day Fiancé has been questioned before, most recently during the 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After 4-part tell-all special. Some of the cast interactions seemed staged, like the fight between Jovi Dufresne and Andre Castravit at a bar. It isn't unusual to hear of a reality show being less than realistic, and some fans have started to name current and former cast members who they think were misrepresented. These cast members at first seemed like the ideal victims or fan favorites, but over time they showed their true colors, much to the surprise of longtime followers. Danielle Mullins and Mohamed Jvalli seemed like an average couple on 90 Day Fiancé. As time went on, the pair's issues seemed to grow, with Mohamed getting framed to look like he scammed Danielle, according to one fan in a Reddit thread started by u/Pichachu. As it turned out, Danielle had not been forthcoming with her goals in the relationship, and Mohamed was in a *****y situation. The former couple seems to be doing well now, as Danielle and Mohamed are friends, and Mohamed has been supportive of Danielle's new career as a nurse. Though they had some rough times, it seems they have both figured out life. At first, Colt seemed like a nerdy mama's boy just looking for love, according to one viewer at the start of his time on 90 Day Fiancé. He'd evolved from a seemingly nice guy to an annoying man who has been described as horrible in every way. His interest in women allowed him to show his true colors, as he was not always a kind or respectful person, even to his own mother, Debbie Johnson. Colt and Debbie have a feud, and a few fans think Debbie had a huge role in why Colt acts as he does. It doesn't excuse him from his sickening way of treating people. In his introduction to 90 Day Fiancé and all its many spin-offs, Ed Brown initially came across as a sweet and quiet, lonely guy with cute pets. As one fan said, he had us fooled because Ed is not quite as nice or as endearing as he wanted viewers to believe. One follower thinks he went from a joker to the most vile and despised cast member, with how drastically his behavior changed. It seems like Ed dislikes all women as he treats them poorly and disrespectfully, even as he claims to love his significant others. His gross behavior has not gained him any admiration from viewers. It isn't unheard of for 90 Day Fiancé to feature some odd characters in its cast, as it brings in viewership and greater interest in the show and franchise as a whole. However, some of the cast members have changed greatly from their initial appearances. Where Ed and Colt appeared nice and sweet at first, they revealed themselves to be whiny and manipulative towards the women in their lives. Danielle and Mohamed had red flags, but neither was all that they seemed, nor entirely honest about what they wanted. The editing on 90 Day Fiancé sometimes masks the villains as sweethearts and hides the genuine people.